Hi, I'm Dave Arnold from Booker and Dax, and I'm here at Modernist Pantry, and we are filming the video version of the instruction manual for the Spinzall. And the reason we're filming the video is because even though the Spinzall is actually relatively easy to use once you know how to use it, it's not necessarily intuitive, and it's a new piece of equipment that you've probably never used before. You've definitely never used a piece of equipment exactly like it, so we really have to have you read the manuals, but also just watch these videos, because I know a lot of people, myself included, are very visual learners. So the first thing we're going to do is unbox it. So this is the box that it comes in, and I know it looks beat up, and we actually used a box that was shipped to China by itself to show kind of what the actual procedure is really like. You don't need to worry about this box. You can cut it with a regular box opener because inside of it is another identical box. Now, if you're going to give this as a gift to somebody, I would take the outer box off and give them this box. It's kept as craft like this because I frankly prefer it, but also it's easier to burn and or get rid of boxes that don't have a lot of crazy printing on them. Now, one note is that I did unpack this already because I took out all the little parts and doodads that were in it because they might change from time to time. So I want to focus mainly on what's important about unboxing it, and that is not locking up the Spinzall, which I'll show you in a minute. So you can just sorry about the styrofoam. I wish I could figure out a way to ship it without the styrofoam, but I can't. Now, most likely your Spinzall will ship without these two pieces of tube attached. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. But what I want to bring to your attention is this. It ships with the lid loose like this, and the reason it does is because if it were locked shut, it would put a lot of stress on the parts if someone were to drop the box. So this is the way it ships. And what you have to be careful of, and this is the most important thing when you receive your Spinzall, is that if you just lock it shut like that, then it's now locked. If you attempt to open this unit without actually reading how to unlock it, you will break it. If you attempt to force this lid open without following the instructions, you will void your warranty. We don't want you to do this, but I'm very worried that one of you is going to do this. So please pay attention. If you lock this, you must, and we're going to go through this again later when we're doing the actual video manual, you must find a power source, plug in your unit, turn it on with this is the power switch here, and then hit lid unlocked. Now you may open it like this. Now it is safe to open it like this. So that's just, please do not attempt to force this thing open without power. Other thing before we get into the unit itself is that the Spinzall, although there are some recipes that don't require anything, really to get the best use out of your Spinzall, you're going to want to get a starter kit from Modernist Pantry. And so what that means is Pectinex. This is an enzyme that breaks down fruits. The vast majority of the recipes we use in the Spinzall use this enzyme. It's available from Modernist Pantry. And then if you're going to do clarification of juices, citrus juices, things like this, you're also going to want to pick up their starter kit, which has chitosan, which is a wine finding agent. This is the only available one that isn't from shrimp shells, so if you're a vegan or you just don't like the idea of putting shrimp shells in your juice, this is the only one that's available, and we'll show you how to use that later. It comes with these, which you'll need for dosing, and with another liquid called Spinzall. So please, when you're getting your Spinzall, make sure that you also at the same time order your starter kit from Modernist Pantry. Later on, you can buy all the ingredients individually or do whatever you want, but please, please, please get these because you're not going to have the results you want out of your Spinzall unless you also have these things. Thanks.